Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nara Syifa Asila, and today I will explain about speaking and pronunciation. And in this presentation, I will explain 5 points. And then the first is the relationship between speaking and pronunciation, and then the second is type or genres of speaking, and then the third is structure of speaking and issue in pronunciation, and then the last is teaching pronunciation. So the first is relationship between speaking and pronunciation. So speaking and pronunciation are connected. When we speak, we always use pronunciation. Pronunciation includes is like sound, stress, pitch, like high or low voice, and speed. For example, like if we say thank you, we can sound like happy, angry, or polite. So even though the words are the same, the meaning can change because of pronunciation. So pronunciation is important because it helps people to understand us, and then it show our feeling and identity, So the next is genre of speaking. The next is type and type or genre in speaking. So speaking is depend on the situation. There are two main types. The first is transactional speaking. So transactional speaking is like giving information, for example, like ordering food or asking for direction. The goal is like clear communication. And then the second is interactional speaking. So for this is for social connection, for example, like chatting with friend or telling story. And then the goal is build relationship. So we also have a genres such like conversation, storytelling, and interview. Each genre has a different way to speaking. Each genre has a different way to speaking. Okay. The next topic is about structure of speaking. So let's talk about structure and speaking. So speaking is not random, it's pattern. For it's pattern, like for example, storytelling structure. So there is structure in storytelling. The first is orientation, and then complication, evolution, resolution, and then coda. So orientation is like who, where, and when. Complication is the problem, and then the evolution is the feeling. Resolution is solution. Coda is the ending. So conversation structure, we usually follow this pattern: start, answer, and then reaction. For example, like A in a dialogue, like A say what happened, and then the B say I lost my point, and then a person say reaction like oh no. So other important feature is like turn taking, back channel, and the topic management. It's like when we speak, when to speak, we answer like yeah, and then after that we change the topics. Okay, so the next topic is issue in pronunciation. So issue in pronunciation is like problem in pronunciation. So the first is there are individual sound like vowel and consonant. For example, like red and let. Some learners confused about this sound because it's like same sound, same the pronunciation. And then the second is tone or intonation. This is how voice goes up and down. For example, like we say really, it's like surprise. Different when we said really. It's like normal, like you say only really, like, but when you say really, it's like surprise or like, huh, like. And then the third is stress or emphasis. So some words are stronger, than others. For example, like I didn't say he stole the money. Different stairs, it's same like different meaning. And then the fourth is speech. This is high or low voice. It helps show emotional and control our conversation. And then the five is talking. It's like we break speech into the small part, like I went to the store and bought food. This is help listener understand more better. I went to the store and bought food. Yeah. And then the last topic is teaching pronunciation. So there are different ways to teach it. The first is repetition. It's like student repeat word and sentence. And then the second is listening practice. So listening practice is like student learn and hear the difference about the word, about the sentence. For example, like sheep and sheep. And then the third is meaningful practice. So use pronunciation in real sentence. It's like use pronunciation in real sentence. And then the fourth is explanation. This is like teacher explain how sound is work or how to pronunciation. And then the five is communication activity. It's like games, when we conversation with other people in games or in role play or conversation with strangers. And then so the most important is to teach speaking is not perfect accent but a clear communication. So the conclusion is speaking and pronunciation are very important in communication, because pronunciation is help us to be understand and then can express our feeling, and then we can more connect with friends. We can understand what people talk, what people tell. We know what the emotion because of the pronunciation. Yeah, so we would practice both speaking and pronunciation in together. I think that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.